What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome to my weekend ramble series, guys, where I just kind of turn on the camera and just talk to it. I want you to feel like you can kind of sit down, sit back, relax, whether you're on a mobile device, whether you're looking at your desktop computer, whether you have it on a TV, kind of like what I got, a smart television. I hope you guys just kind of sit back and relax and just let me kind of flow out here, let me talk about my day, maybe of the last couple of weeks that have happened here. You're going to see this here on the beer review coming up for Wednesday. This is the Cage Wisdom Brut IPA. I don't know how many guys tend to watch my beer reviews, but I like it enough, guys. I gave it an indeterminate because I don't have very many Brut IPAs under my belt to give a score on it. So kind of a spoiler alert if you guys want to see that video. That's going to be coming up Wednesday. And if you guys see this into the future, just type in Odd Side Ales Brut IPA. I'm sure it'll come up and you'll see my ugly mug in the search comments here. But anyway, let's kind of get into this one here, guys. As you guys can tell, I've kind of gained a little bit of weight. Actually, I've gained about 20 pounds worth of weight. I haven't, with all the traveling that I've been doing, going to Tijuana, Mexico City, the western side of the U.S., the southern side of the U.S., I haven't really had much time to kind of get out and kind of exercise here. Now, there's been stuff kind of going around the house here. We've had that polar vortex on here. I've kind of been getting the house, getting around to getting, I don't want to say necessarily winterized, but my father's came up and he's kind of checked the house out, gave it a clean bill of health. I haven't had any issues thus far. Thanks, Dad, if you kind of watch my videos. There just hasn't really been any time for me to go to the gym. Now, some of you guys may say, Eric, that's a big old excuse. You know, you have time to do it, and I'm going to start getting back to it, and I'm going to actually start, and I've kind of said this before, but I'll admit, I've kind of said this here too, I've kind of been half-assing it, but now that I've gained 20 pounds, and you guys may not necessarily see this on the camera, but I do every time I kind of see myself. I've noticed I've gained weight. I'm at the 300-pound level now, guys. That's nowhere near where I should be. My doctor wants me down to about 230 pounds, I think is what he said he wants me at. But that's been back into the summertime. And with all my traveling going on and whatnot, I just haven't had any, I don't want to say I haven't had any time to do it, but I just haven't packed away clothes and on my travels going to the fitness center there and maybe just walking on the treadmill or maybe doing exercising on the elliptical or lifting weights or anything like that. I know a couple of other beer tubers have said that they kind of need to get into shape here as well, because let's face it, if you drink beer or anything or pop or you overeat, now to me, I like to drink beer and I like to eat food, so that's where this weight comes from. I'm built kind of like my uncle, rest in peace. He ended up passing away. He was a very, very large man. I don't want to get into the specifics anyway, but he was much, much larger than what I was. He ended up passing away before he turned 60. I don't want to head down that road, okay? That's just stupid weight to be on. My uncle kind of yo-yoed up and down here for quite a bit until he ended up passing away. Goodness, it's been quite a few years now that he's passed away, but he was a very large man, and I kind of don't want to head back down that road again, and I kind of feel like that I am headed down that road. So I don't want to keep being a broken record, but you're going to kind of maybe not see me do many videos. I don't know, I may just give this up altogether because, and I kind of want to kind of talk about this here a little bit. I'm only at 974 subscribers. I think the last time I looked, I'm just under 1,000 right now. I'm about 25 away from 1,000 subscribers, and that's a kind of a mark that I want to hit. It's just kind of a milestone for any YouTuber, and especially in the niche that I do with beer and Michigan sports. I don't kind of venture out into the NBA or NHL or anything like that, or even outside of Michigan sports. I kind of cliched down here into this kind of one kind of niche or genre, the beer and the Michigan beer and the Michigan sports scene. I kind of feel like it's probably where my subscriber count kind of hits a wall a little bit. I know you guys, some of you guys are dedicated on here, and I really do appreciate that. Believe me, if it wasn't for you guys, I would probably, if I was 200 or 300 subscribers at this point in time, I would have been long time ago. But yeah, that kind of thing kind of irks me a little bit too about, this is a young man's game doing YouTube too. It's not for 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, you know. You guys know that the teens and maybe early 20s, maybe up to your early 30s, and then after that, you're people start falling off. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It kind of irks me a little bit, and I really shouldn't be irked by it because I'm more or less doing this as a hobby, but it just kind of irks me a little bit that I haven't hit that 1,000 subscriber mark yet. That's kind of my big thing. And if you guys are this far down into the video, you guys don't let me know what you guys think. It could critique me a little bit. Maybe you have some constructive criticism here a little bit about maybe something that I do wrong, maybe something that you guys see that I am doing. Like I understand I go all the time. Maybe there's something else you guys are kind of picking up. I'm trying to not do that anymore. I'm trying to be more comfortable in front of the camera, so I'm not saying all the time, because I notice that in all my videos. There, now that's off my chest. I hope you guys like the shirt that I picked today. It's kind of small. It's a 2X, but I washed it and I threw it in the goddamn dryer, and it shrunk. Now it kind of feels like it's kind of constricting me, but I thought, kind of for a video like this, just bring the Bob Ross shirt out where it says there's no mistakes, there's just happy accidents. That's kind of the attitude we all kind of need to take here, guys. But I'm going to get a sip here, guys, and we'll be right back. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I didn't say that anytime in my January videos or whatnot. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and a good New Year. I hope you guys are having a great 2019. For me, my job is going great. I'm traveling a lot, like I kind of always wanted to, but kind of traveling a lot kind of brings on new, I don't want to say necessarily new responsibilities, but in a way it kind of has some responsibilities, but in another way, you're sick of seeing a plane and you're sick of seeing a hotel room. Other than that, I mean, there's places where I would have never have seen for the work that I don't do. Now, it was been a long time coming that I get to actually travel quite a bit. Usually that was reserved for other folks, not for me. But I'm glad I'm starting to do that now. I don't necessarily know how long this is going to be for, or if it's going to be kind of maybe a semi-annual thing, or maybe even an annual thing, or maybe even a quarterly thing. I don't know necessarily kind of what's going on with my job and where that's going, but I do get to really appreciate my employer, and some of you guys know where I work at. My employer, I get to travel pretty much, I don't want to say around the world, but I would say halfway around the world for the places that I've been, and I'm very grateful for that. Some of you guys get to come along with me if I get the chance to record. Usually the connection is just so damn slow, I can't necessarily upload it to YouTube all in one day, especially in Mexico. That connection was horrible. You could only do an audio chat. You really couldn't do much more than a video chat. And it was barely done for when I was in Mexico City. For some of you guys that watch the Rod J. Beer Venture show, that was horrible. If I had it way up high in the bandwidth scale, it would kind of kick me right off the Wi-Fi, and then when I would reconnect on there, I would have to bring the bandwidth way, way down. I got it I think it was one notch above the audio only setting there on the Google Hangouts. I don't know how many of you people do the Google Hangouts, but there's a setting up there and you can adjust your bandwidth for what it was, and I had to put it on the lowest setting so I didn't get kicked off. So there's that kind of aspect of it. The speed of your internet connection, it greatly varies if I can upload a video or not. I'm trying to think of what else has been going on. Not much has really been going on other than that. Like I said, my big thing is my weight. I gotta lose weight, guys. Being 300 pounds is stupid. I don't want to cuss on here because it'll probably end up getting demonetized. But I'm not demonetized right now, but it's goddamn stupid. Let's put that fucking stupid. Let's go that far. This weight, being a 300 pound man is dumb. And I know that. I've just got to get my... I just got to get my lazy ass off the couch, kind of more or less, and get into the gym and kind of do stuff and not eat so much and not drink so much. I don't want to say I drink a lot, but if you drink beer, you're going to have a little bit of a good old stomach on you. And I've got a stomach on me. I kind of go right after on my mom's side of the family for the males. I got a pretty good beer gut going on. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't really know what else you guys kind of want me to say or anything. I'm still going to do the Q&A session. I don't necessarily know when is that going to be. I'm hoping I'm going to kind of do that next weekend if I can. But that's my mom's birthday's right around that time. That's Valentine's Day. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but we're going to go ahead and see and try to fit that in sometime. I don't necessarily know when the date is, but I am going to do it. So, guys, let me know what you guys think of this video. Please put it down in the comments. Also, the constructive criticism if you actually made it this far, because we're almost going on 11 minutes based on what I see here on the clock. Don't know if by the editing time it's going to be 11 minutes, but you guys know if you've made it this far, congratulations, because these kind of videos suck. But go ahead and put what you think down in the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.